Hey, what is up guys, this is Cobb, and welcome to Replay Submitted by Mr. King O' Lols, playing as Sabertooth Specialist all up in here, against Mr. Nicholas with the Steel Ball Opener. It'll be interesting to see what kind of value these guys get. We've got Mixed Chaff, we've got the Mustangs, and we've got a bad time on our hands, given that Arclights are good against everything on our side of the board. But that's not going to be the subject of this replay. This replay is going to all be about the glory of Carry Farseers, the support unit that never was, the support unit that actually turns out is a very, very excellent carry unit. If you buy enough of them, they kind of hit a bit of a critical mass, and becomes something ridiculous, especially if you've got the correct items to go alongside them. Okay, so we're playing Sabertooth, so we get our Sabertooth Specialist unit in behind just now, and oh god, okay, so we actually got armor on the Sabertooth. Not sure if I like that. I'm not sure the Sabertooth is actually safe from the Steel Balls. The Steel Balls, I think, will get to latch on this. It's a bit too far forwards, man. And those Steel Balls care about as much... Those Steel Balls care as much about this heavy armor as my granddad does about Raid Shadow Legends. You know what I'm saying? It's not an ad read. Don't worry, don't panic, don't skip ahead. But I'm just saying... Oh god, yeah, and it's also extended range. Okay, so red also goes into extended range Steel Balls, basically dooming these two Sabertooths at the front. Could have preempted that, maybe just wiggle them a little bit further back, and look at the amount of arc lights that have come out. Red, he can smell his advantage, he knows what's up. That was me being red, by the way. Range enhancement also comes out on the arc lights, and he's just gonna absolutely clean house. Oi, 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 oi. So, I don't know, dude. Take care of the Arclights, you kind of just need sniper units. Sabertooths can do the job. They can do that job for you if they're positioned correctly and you can protect them. But before you can get to killing off a single entity like an Arclight, you gotta take care of the enemy chaff, right? And right now, we are just not winning the chaff battle at all. Actually, we go into Elite Fang and just mass buy a whole bunch of Fangs. These guys will help to keep the Sabertooth a little bit safer, but... they still die in one shot to even a level 1 Arclight, I believe. Yeah, they do. They die in one shot to a level 1 Arclight, so... Oi, 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 oi. We might just be farming a hell of a lot of experience here with these Fangs into these Arkies, of which there are still 5. Nothing going around the flanks just now, but... okay, so our opponent did also go into Elite Fang by the looks of things. Interesting. What else did he buy, though? I swear he should have bought a little bit more. Maybe it's just upgrades on the Arclights. Either way, man, the poor Sabertooths are just going to get backhanded once again. Because, yeah, the Fangs, I mean, they're in a position to protect the Sabertooths, but not really. Because the Arclights are taking care of them so well. I think I'd like to see range on the Stangs come out next round. Just that we're against Elite Recruitment Fangs. Which leads me to believe that more Fangs are going to come out on red side of the map. We need the Stangs to act as our chaff clear. Or we need to sell the Stangs, you know, and start chaff clearing with something else. And then, and only then, once we're winning the chaff battle, can we start looking at actually trading with the Arclights, which are really threatening to become carry Arclights at this point because they're snowballing so hard, right? Oh my god. Okay, so we pick up the Farseer, then we go range into the Fangs. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure about this, though. Like, the Fangs still lose the trade to the Arkies so easily. Also, our opponent is actually diversifying into Stormcallers just a little bit. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure if he actually needs these Stormcallers, given he already has such, like, Giga Chad Arclights online. Feels like a little bit of an overlap in roles here. They both just excel at taking care of ground units from range. Pretty much, right? The Fangs are already being taken care of by the Arclights. Maybe Red thinks that he might need fire in the future. If I were Red right now, I'd be going into some kind of marksman style unit. Something that can just more effectively one-shot things like giants, and enemy air units and that kind of thing, you know? But hey, our Sabertooths once again absolutely melt. The poor Stangs really aren't getting anything done. Apart from the Stangs in the middle are trading effectively with the Fangs, and that's why I'd give the Stangs range at least, if you're going to hold on to them, you know? That's it. Look at the Farseer go, dude. Even just a flat level 3 Farseer with no upgrades is actually cleaning house on this side of the map. Able to just eviscerate the Steel Balls and bully the Arclights as well at this level. And I guess it's just going to snowball from here. I mean, it can't kill everything this round, but it's done a decent amount towards stopping the bleed, I'd say. Final missiles actually come in and take a second Steel Ball out. Very, very lovely. And okay, big blob of damage. And so at this point, by the way, again, I feel like it's just, oh my god, laser sights. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, now the wheels are turning, man. Now all of those shaky opening rounds are starting to potentially not matter. Interesting that we're going to Missile Interceptor. I think I would have just gone into range and just recruited more of the Arc-Lights rather than also investing in Missile Interceptor, like alongside the range, if that makes sense. I think I would have just went for more, probably. Probably. I'm also looking for like flank opportunities that we could maybe abuse over here. Even just a pack of crawlers like on this side or something. If we could just pull these guys and these guys over here for just a little bit. Our Stangs still not having range upgrade is a little bit spooky. Feels like they're just going to die again. The missile here slowing down the Sabertooth is actually quite good for us. Actually does a decent job for us, and the missile defense is also going to help to complement that just a little bit. The missile defense on the Sabertooths is really not good, by the way. They can't even stop one salvo from fully landing from the Stormies. Other Farseer on the other right side as well is trying to bring down the Rhino. If it just brings down the Rhino, that's enough of a success, I think. Which it does actually get done. These steel balls way too high level for it to contend with, though. So once again, it's all going to come down to Big Chad Machungus over here on the left. That's a new one. And with the building dead, it's also just going to melt. Oh my god, dude. I mean, we're on the brink. We're on the ropes right now. And just some early, like, inefficiency mistakes and stuff in the early rounds. Still no convincing answer to bring down the chaff quickly. Marksman units come out. That's good. I'd love to see range come out on these guys. That would actually be quite a big deal. Did we just sell one of the marksmen? Okay, no we didn't. We sold the Sabertooth. Okay. Okay, so we're just not believing in the Sabertooth anymore. I think that's fine at this point. We just don't really have the build to protect it, and with it being positioned quite far forwards. Not that ideal either. But okay. We're going to mass recruit and elite recruit, and we're going to believe in the Farseers. That's fine. I think I'm fine with this. One or the other. I think range and the marksman would have worked quite nicely as well, though their rate of fire is quite slow. This is the more expensive kind of all-in way of doing things. I think I like it. It might be just what the doctor ordered here, man. Let's see if we can switch things around, as our opponent actually picked up extra steel balls all the way in the back as well that I just about missed out of camera shot there as well. So steel balls and sandworms arriving late for our opponent. And so these late arrival fangs here and here could end up being absolutely pivotal for us, for giving these guys extra crap to chew on before they arrive. Meanwhile, the Farseers laying the smackdown. It's got to be said, oh my god, the steel ball actually dies so fast on that left side. We do have the laser sights as well on the rank 4 Farseer, and it gets to connect on all the steel balls all over yonder. And even these rank 3 steel balls going down extremely, extremely quickly. And just from pure firepower, the Farseer is able to get it done. Wow, dude. Get it done quickly as well. Some fangs actually get to survive. Damn, man. I thought we'd just about turn it round. I didn't think it would be that steep. Efficient manufacturing, sticky oil, enhancement module. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Where's the enhancement module going to go? We don't have anything to put it on right now. The marksmen are actually relatively safe as well, it's got to be said. The marksmen did stay quite safe. Okay, additional fangs. Maybe just for the purposes of symmetry coming out here. Which is fine. Meanwhile, Vulcans. Ooh. Don't know if I like the range enhancement here. I feel like I would have greatly preferred Incendiary Bomb to come out for red. And you could position these guys exactly here and here. Big spray of fire comes out here, kills the crawlers, the stangs, and these guys. Yeah, I feel like we just would have kept the Vulcans a little bit safer. Let's see. I just think the Vulcans aren't very well protected here, right? There's no, like, side chaff, or no chaff in front of them to sort of keep the Vulcans safe. Yeah, they're going to get connected on very, very fast. Very, very fast indeed. That said, it's only level 1 Farseer hitting that guy, so maybe they can get a little bit of something done. Meanwhile, we have the 3 carry Farseers on this side, actually with enough anti-missile tech as well now to kind of negate most of the Stormcaller missiles, if not all, on this side. So it's not that bad, man, that missile defense tech. As long as your Farseers literally just outnumber the amount of Stormcallers. It's kind of weak, it's kind of crappy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. But there you go, dude. We actually win very, very handily indeed on this left side, where the firepower is kind of getting a little bit nutty. Can this rank 4 Farseer take a rank 5 and end the level up for this round? There's another another sandweb to take care of. Let's go ahead and speed things along. And dude, I should mention as well, in case it's not obvious by the length of the video, there's going to be a couple of carry Farseer clips in this one. Not quite rank 5 there, damn. We're going to show some Farseer action in the good old free-for-all as well after this one. I'll probably skip ahead to like a round 3 or something in that one so we really get the wheels turning in that replay fast. So the video doesn't go on for 10,000 years at least. So we go for the fortress, sell it instantly, and then opt into Electromag Explosion on the Farseers. I don't mind that. I think that when you've got so many like this, it makes a little bit of sense. Oh my god, we're really, really tripling down. Still very, very surprised to not see, you know, even just like levels come out on the marksman and then elite marksman. Because at that point, it's basically worth range and the damage bonus for elite marksman, right? I think that would be very, very, very worth the cost on these marksman boys right now. Especially because we're seeing giants start to come down, the sandworms, that kind of thing. But here we go, man. Look at these goddamn Farseers come in. Absolutely ludicrous. And the firepower on these guys, barrier just goes down in almost one salvo. Not bad. The Typhoon's a little bit of a questionable decision coming out from our opponent over here. Kind of feels like our opponent could do with just going Incendiary Bomb Vulcans, maybe another one in the middle. And then, I don't know, start selling off the sandworms maybe? Just start selling them off and replace them with like phoenixes or something. Like he needs a unit that's just going to out-snipe these Farseers, because Farseers are obviously not natural snipers. They can be built with some pretty impressive range, but they're never going to be able to actually outgun like rank 6 marksman with elite marksman, right? Oh my god, are these 3 Farseers going to kill everything? I think they are. I don't think there's any way that this number of units, this composition of units gets to crack through these guys. And so covering each other's back with the missile defense tech, they actually kill off all of the Stormies. Oh my god, dude, we need to start a petition after this replay for elite marksman as a tech on Farseers, man. And then launcher overload. Screw it, man. Let's just go all the way, you know? Okay. Orbital Bombard comes out from red. Wonder if we'll even bother defending against that, to be honest. Oh, wow. Okay, so we go into the search radar, which, if you haven't been testing with the Farseers just recently, search radar will not affect a Farseer unit itself. Like, it can't be affected by its own search radar, so it won't increase its own range, but a neighboring Farseer can increase the range of its brother, and likewise, right? So they will actually result in a 10-meter range increase across all of these Farseers that are kind of clustered up a little bit together. Red is actually shielding against this. It's fair enough. Yeah, I don't know about the worms, man. The armor enhancement isn't counting for anything against all this goddamn electromag. Oh god, I don't know, dude. Like, what unit on red side of the map actually kills these Farseers? Stormcallers can't do it. They can't land any missiles against this number of Farseers. The Vulcan's not having a chance. The sandworms are actually melting. Like, I mean, completely melting. The steel balls haven't got enough experience to get a level in like 27,000 rounds. So that's basically over. And the missile salvos continue. Just look at the rate at which units are dropping on this side of the map, by the way. Basically all the steel balls, but like 3 in the smoke are dead. That's the last of them going down just now. Similar thing on this side. The sandworm's going to make it a little bit further through. It's going to take out 1 of the marksmen here. These guys going to get to latch. They are. The electromag taking out the armor. So likewise again on this side. It's like a 2 or 3 man army here. Just taking care of everything, because the only option that's left is the Stormies. Oh god, man. How many rounds are left? Okay. Man. Yeah. It's going to get real tight in the next round. The next question is, because it looks like red is about to be on death's door here. Is red going to buy an option to take care of these guys? Like, I don't know, dude. This might be one of those replays where I'm just too compelled to help myself to take control at the end. And just buy a couple of elite recruit phoenixes. And to see what difference it may or may not have made against these guys. Okay. Fast teleportation. It's not called, like... What the hell, man? It's not called... I forget the name of the old tech now. Jesus. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Massive upgrades on these guys. Rank 6 Farseer. 3 more Farseers coming down. How is Red responding? He's got 1,000 supply left. He's thinking, oh no! No, what is this? He's buying more steel balls, dude. Oh, well, now they're going to be self-healing very slightly. That's going to make a massive difference, given they have 3.8k health, and this guy's hitting for 7.7k per shot. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Nicholas, man. I don't mean to be that guy, man, but somebody's a man. Dude, I gotta say it. This isn't going to do a goddamn thing. Okay. I'm almost tempted to leave this round playing on double speed, but I'll slow it down at least a little bit for these opening missiles to just utterly bully the hell out of the shield. The Typhoons haven't done anything for the entire game. In fact, I don't think they got a single round of XP on any of those rounds. Vulcan is going to drop with extraordinary speed, and there's still chaff left to tell the tale, man. Oh, God. And so now, well, at least the steel ball's getting a little bit of chaff dead until they get absolutely eviscerated by these carry Farseers. Absolutely popping off. Goddamn worm gets a level into it, don't know why. It's not really getting a whole lot done. Besides, buy a bit more time for these units at the back, which literally cannot kill these Farseers. In fact, look at the right side now as well. Just Farseer overload over here. This big chungus has barely even moved from its deployment area. It's about to take out the goddamn base from its own side of the map. Okay, never mind, his bro got to it first. And oi, Nicholas, it's all over. Okay, I gotta replay this last round real quick, man. I got to, dude. I just have to. Okay, so I screwed up and bought a missile, but long story short, we went ahead and picked up a few elite recruited Phoenixes at the back, give them range. I also dropped some oil to try help take care of the chaff, and got the incendiary bomb picked up on the Vulcans, because I feel like that has been deeply, deeply lacking for the entire game. Pretty much. So, let's see if we can just win the chaff battle quickly and see if these Phoenixes make a big, big difference here, man. So the Phoenix is hopefully going to stay relatively safe at the back. Relatively. We're able to take care of the chaff nice and quickly. The fire on the ground helping out quite a bit with that. Is it just too much, though? So the Phoenixes are now just to say getting into range of these guys. They're going to start getting some shots off. They don't have that much protecting them, though. We do get some kills in the middle, which is just lovely. In fact, on this side as well, it's going much, much better on this side. We take care of this as well. Oh my god. It's actually going quite a lot better, to be honest. Not good enough, though. Not good enough. Still, the critical mass is just too high. And in the end, it's like, what, 6 Farseers that we're still not quite able to take out. Okay. So if we made that transition, and made that kind of transition like that, maybe just a little bit sooner. We didn't really have any backline chaff either. And of course, in one round, I can't buy everything, you know, but yeah, just having some fangs here and here would have made a massive, massive difference too, and just bought more time for the Phoenixes. It would have been nice to have like 4 or 5 packs of Phoenixes instead of just 3 as well, but we did our best. Okay, man, on to the free-for-all matchup. Oh my god. Hey, and welcome to the free-for-all matchup submitted by Mr. Aesop Sock. General Sock, man. We're going to start off in round 3 in this one because it's just still like farming cash against the AI. Looks like the early rounds have not gone all that great, but alas, the Farseer spammage is on and hopefully can make a comeback. Love the little, I don't even know what formation you would call this, man. What is this, man? It's the bucket of marksman formation coming out. We've got the little sides of the bucket here, the bottom of the bucket, and then the bucket full of marksmen. There you go, man. The pint of marksmen. Which they're going to start to get sold off just now. We've also got a couple of hackers on field, which don't imagine are going to stick around for very long, as the AI absolutely bullies the hell out of these guys. Point is, a mass blob of carry-style Farseers, do they have what it takes to crack free-for-all? That's all we're here for, man. That's it. Okay, what's everybody else up to? We've got some tarantula spam action going on our immediate left side. And on the right side, he's absolutely been eviscerated, and so we'll have to just check next round. Let's speed things along. Up against Yellow's forces here. We should be able to bully these guys down pretty quickly. I mean, the Farseers get to like concentrate their fire on just one unit. They do kind of make a pile of bubbling slag out of them quite quickly. Quite impressive. And a few of our guys are even going to get to survive over there as well. Oh my god, it's all going on with Red, who has gone for the very, very early pull on the damage sharing tanks as well. Okay, this is going to be a damn good free-for-all replay. Actually, a few of you guys were submitting videos and replays of carry-style Farseers, and I've had to just pick a couple from the batch. Mr. Movang was fit to make a big old return with some carry Farseers of his own. Up to his usual shenanigans. But yeah, I can only pick a few, man. I can only pick a few. Else this video is going to go on for 10,000 years. Laser Sights comes out. Yes. Yes, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've already got the improved firepower control up. The Laser Sights ready to go. I love how we were just mass recruiting level 1 Farseers as well. No elite recruit coming out just yet. I think I personally prefer to recruit like 2 level 2 Farseers over 3 regular Farseers, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm crazy as hell, maybe that's just me. And maybe just now we have enough supply to buy one of the upgrades from this building over here after selling a marksman. Oh, we're going to borrow money? What's this? Oh, wow. So we borrow money to pick up range and then go into the plus attack as well. Okay, this could be a turnaround round. I think this could be the one. Okay, what's everybody else up to, man? So the mines come out on the mass tarantulas on our left. We should be able to take care of those quite easily. Oh, okay, I don't have time to check out what everybody else is doing just yet. Not just yet. This is a really, really good Skynet army for us to just absolutely bully, by the way, for some free experience points. Because even once they get through our chaff, the steel ball's going to take so long to kill their way through a bunch of stangs like this. And the phoenixes are completely take care ofable as well. We are going to lose both buildings, I think. These guys are very, very slow on this side. Maybe we get to take them out over here, man. Maybe we get to take care of business. Phoenix on the right side getting sniped off. Hacker should closely follow. I didn't even see if we got that building. I just wasn't looking. My apologies. Maybe you guys spotted it. Judging by our supply, it looks like we didn't get it, if I had to predict. Middle building is also gone. There's not much money left on the map, really. Ooh, doesn't that sound very, very StarCraft-ish, talking about money left on the map? Oi, 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 oi. Anyways, what the hell is this? Level 5 Typhoons, produced by the AI that then got stolen. These damage-sharing tanks, they're also self-healing. We're not going to have the firepower to bring these guys down. Ooh, do we have Electromag? Yeah, we do. Okay. We do have Electromag available as an option. Okay. Shielded Wasps coming in from the AI shouldn't be too bad. But what are we looking at here, man, in terms of actual reinforcements? We want to keep the powerful items going. Would be best. Okay, so unit round. Changes everything. Scorpions, not bad. I wouldn't mind selling one Scorpion and then have like one here and one here. And make them like artillery style. Acid attack, range. Help us take care of that tank blob. Could be a thing. Yeah, we choose to sell off the last of the marksmen. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, have I mentioned before? I know that I have. I'm going to say it again. Have I mentioned before that just mega range acid Necron tier Scorpions are just, man, my favorite unit probably in all of Mechabellum. Just the glory that is witnessing full teched acid Scorpions. Just, man, it never ceases to get me absolutely pumped. Okay. So, level 2 on all of the Farseers. I wonder if we're going to see a second wave come out, or we're just going to build tall and very, very high level Farseers. I think that because of the way that their projectiles operate, it's better to just go like a pack of like 8 to 10 super Giga Chad carry Farseers that have a lot of levels and stuff, rather than just getting a billion of them, where the missiles are going to risk like overkilling a unit, if that makes sense. If we get down the melting point here before it gets to latch, that'll be a big, big deal. A lot of Wasps buying time over here, though, as well. Looks like we are going to lose at least one Farseer, potentially 2. Ooh, okay. Real tight. Once again, I don't think we actually get... Oh, yeah, we did actually get the building this time, right? Yeah. The hacked Rhino, I think, got the job done. I think. In my headcanon, that's what happened, okay? I actually don't know. I didn't see it again. I'm about to practice casting free-for-all games, man. Okay. Bully down everything on this side, looking pretty good. We're fine, but once again, it's going to be the Sledgehammer Blog, the Sledgehammer Amalgam, the Sledgehammer... not Undulation, that's Sandworms. Screw it, this is the Blobber Sledgehammers, that's going to be the big problem for us to bring down. Meanwhile, Green's Phoenixes, though, I'm going to get to slam dunk these guys a little bit. Our Scorpion is running in. He thinks that he's the main character. He thinks he's the one. He thinks he's him. He's about to find out very, very quickly indeed. Meanwhile, we actually backstab on this side, so we're going to reduce the sledgy damage over here just a little bit. See, acid on the ground? I swear to God, it's not impossible for us to do this, but we are at least going to take out all of the Phoenixes. We don't have a hope in hell have taken down these sledges. In fact, our FARSEER is going to get stolen. Which isn't exactly ideal, because now that allows red to get some anti-air to take the win this round. Oh my god, red is running away with it, man. Bloody John Halibut, man. Yeah, he's not actually called John Halibut, but you know, it sounds funny. Okay, General Sock. What are we going to do about this, man? Improve firepower control and electromag comes out. I like your thinking, man. We make it such that we can actually just take down any kind of unit. And if it's just us against red, we should have his number at this stage. That said, red can end up like clocking up enough victory points here to just take the win by just killing AI units if we're not careful. Do bring out the armor as well. Oh, and it actually just looked like we're just going for yet more FARSEERs. Did we sell anything this round? I don't think we sold anything this round unless I'm blind or just heavily mistaken. No acid on the scorpions either. Okay, dude. Alright, man. I'm just going to choose to believe. I'm beginning to believe. I also like that we're just keeping these guys in a block. We were going to go a little bit spread out there for a second. But what that usually ends up doing is just making these saber-tooths, the FARSEERs that you put on the far side, just more vulnerable. It might become a bit of a concern protecting our scorpions in future as well. Just more of a reason to just give them more range, I think. Keep them a little bit safer. But here we go, man. We've got a hell of a lot of fangs to chew our way through. The missile salvos are impressive, but these are shielded fangs. And even though these are double missile shots, still going to take us a while to chew our way through these before we get to attack the big chungus. Now at least we disable its fang production, so that's good. Same thing on this far side as well. And there it goes. Meanwhile, everybody else getting a little bit mulched by the AI. Which is great news for us, because that means 2 building kills. And plenty of money to continue the memes. It looks like, oh my god, red actually just stole all of the experimental units. Which is a little bit worrisome. It means that we've got a lot of work to do here. That said, the electromag here is going to come in massive for slowing these guys down by quite a tad. We don't get to save our scorpion at the front. Hopefully that's not going to be too costly. We've got 1 scorpion left in the mix. And just a whole bunch of just... Dude, I can basically hear the Command & Conquer theme tune music playing in the background. You know what this looks like? This looks like that little vehicle that you drive around in Command & Conquer to like set up a new base. Maybe I'm misremembering, but that's what it reminds me of anyway. Glorious. Okay. I can practically hear Mechanical Man playing in the back of my head right now. Okay, so we chew down the experimental units, no problem at all. The old electromag effects are going to come in big, but they don't quite clip the hackers. We've got to get these guys dead fast, because they are like full healing our guys as they steal them as well. No, we lose 1 more before bringing this guy down. Okay, it's getting a bit tight. Meanwhile, Red's reinforcements coming in. He's just hacking everything right now. That said, the range superiority makes it so the wasps will go down and the hackers are exposed a little bit at the front. As long as we can bring those guys down, we should be pretty okay. Let's go ahead, speed things along, and I think the firepower is just going to be too great, man. Double advanced firepower control systems coming out. And cheeks are being clapped. What the hell is going on? Oh, for God's sake. We've got a little rogue wasp over here, dude. This is actually General John Halibut himself. Just doing what he can, man. Doing his best. Come on, team! Okay, let me skip. And there he goes. Okay, man. Well, he fought valiantly. But General Sork strikes back. He's back in the mix, man. And we're not having to deal with massive waves of AI anymore. So it's more about taking on our neighbors now. And we are pretty damn well equipped to do so with a lot of levels available on these boys. Unit selection round. I'd like to see Overlord and just sell. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going to sell this. Because we can go anti-air on this many FARSEERs, and we've got so many that it's still pretty good. The upgrade all button comes in huge, dude. Oh my god. How could General Sock possibly have dealt with the APM required to see out this round without the upgrade all button? What an incredible new update feature that is, man. Everybody loves the update all button. Upgrade all button. Amazing. Okay. Looks like we're just not going to sell anything else. Oh man, we're still just going wide. Oh my god, we're going full Kylo in this one, boys. More is always better. I wouldn't mind seeing a sell on this at all, though. In all seriousness, like, a sell on this, even just to pick up Set Radar, I think is honestly fine. Like, there comes a point where just even a small upgrade across a unit block is very, very strong when you have enough of that unit type, you know? Especially when there's a lot of levels in them, too. Like, I think just any further upgrades into these guys now just furthers their Chad status, further chisels their jaw as Chads. And okay, man. Tank's not going to stand a chance. I think that with our range, we will get to pick up both buildings here, unless I am mistaken. Down goes the one on the right. We actually do get both indeed. Okay, let's try and capture both sides right now, man. We got air units coming in from the right. We got the tarantula spam coming in from the left. Oh my god, there was a wasp flank. That's bad news for us, man. That's real bad. Are they going to be able to get on top of us in this time? It's the hacks that are also very, very scary indeed. Looks like we don't get anything hacked on either side, I don't think. And the Sabertooth's doing a lot of tanking for us on this right side as well. It's looking pretty grand. It's looking pretty saucy. No idea how Red is doing against the AI units. He's picking up victory points all the way, which is a little scary. We also are starting to get our boys hacked over here on this side now as well. Oi, 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 oi. It's all going pear-shaped. It looks like we're going to lose all of our Farseers on this side to the hacker melting point combo. They're just running out of steam. And so all of our hopes and dreams now rest on the shoulders of these guys. And oh my god, the AI is just eviscerating Red and his damage-sharing tanks. Who'd have thunk it? I always feel a little bit sad, man. Red is like really playing deep into the memes this game, and is just getting hard punished for it. You kinda hate to see it. But look at the Phoenixes start to get picked off and just go down. Flurries of missiles coming out. There's one of our stolen battle brothers. Is eventually going to get clipped down. Very good. And now the hacker's actually exposed down here as well. Okay. Question is, though, do we have the firepower on this top side to bring down this overlord? Oh, and the hacker as well. It might be a little bit too tall of an ask, man. I'm not sure that we have the firepower to call this one back against yellow here. Just too many hackers. Just too many melters. Oi, 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 oi. I do wonder if having the extra 10-meter range on these Farseers would have made any kind of difference this round. Just getting to engage just a little bit sooner on these armies at the end. Tough to say. Probably not, but, you know, it's fun to think. Okay, what are we looking at now, man? Incendiary bomb. Are we just going to try and screw over Red? Is that it, man? Is that it, dude? We're just going to, like, buff. Look at Red's army, actually, dude. I thought he had way more sledgies than this, man. But he's going super, super tall. Oh, my God. Okay, well, back to what we are doing. The cell does actually come out on the Sabertooth in the end, because we did go missile tech. Missile interceptor tech, rather. On our boys. Makes total sense. And we're just going for more, dude. We're just screaming more at our monitor right now. That's what's actually happening. That's the entirety of Sock's strategy here. And I have to say, I do respect it. Oh my god, we do 600 supply in the rank 2 of defense and attack enhancement, plus range also coming out. We're also going to borrow money for what? Oh, plus speed? Okay. Leaves us 170 supply left. Little bit of building health upgrade. Okay, okay. Yeah, because we're just ignoring the wasps over here on the bottom still. I thought maybe like we'd just slam a missile here. Socky, don't tell me that we forgot about these guys, man. Just one precautionary missile would be fine. As for where the fire's gone, we're just going to eviscerate right here. Fair enough. Okay. So the wasps are going to get in on our building again. This time, though, with the building debuff will last, like, what, 3 seconds less. Not the worst thing in the world, potentially. Once again, we do pick up both building kills, but I'm just looking at Red's victory points right now. He is getting scary, scary close to taking this. We just got to hope that the AI... I mean, I don't want to be too explicit. We'll just leave it at claps his cheeks, okay? I can't go any further than that. Hope that the AI takes care of business over there. It looks like Red's army might actually be wiped out. It's not gaining victory points anymore. In the meanwhile, do we have the firepower now to take care of this? It's a big tanky tarantula that we've got to take care of here. Mass missiles come in. It actually melts exceptionally quickly. And look at the boys on the right, man. They're just rolling out like Autobots over there. They don't give a damn. Meanwhile, the melting point drops extraordinarily quickly this time. Have we just hit a point where we just can't be stopped here now? I tell you, man, the counter to Farseer, it feels like just mega long-range sniper units are the answer. Ooh, Red actually did hold on. He did hold on, but now he's getting surrounded. And now we are coming in with the backstab with our boys. Just rolling in like a pack of 40k orcs. Having an incredible time. Eviscerating the phoenixes. Do we get to hold on to this boy? No, we lose one of our boys, man. Feels bad. Okay. Doesn't matter, though. We've got the sandwich, we've got the surround, we've got the, as they say in StarCraft, the concave going. We've got some concave action going here. Look at me, man. I've been watching the recent StarCraft championships, man. Always a great watch. Anyways, this time the Overlord is not going to make it, and with the incredible power of the concave, we get to just absolutely eviscerate the hell out of these guys, and it's glorious, and this one Stormcaller is not going to get anything done. Okay, that said, Red is still deadly, deadly close to having the points required to win this. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're a millimeter. Okay, how is the winner calculated now? I mean, I guess it's just by whoever finishes on the most points at the end of the round, right? That's it. Because, like, first to 8,000 would make any sense. This is not first past the post. This isn't UK politics over here in their absolutely broken and disheveled and abysmal and depressing state. No, 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 no. This is going to be whoever gets most point wins. Okay. Is there anything we can do to just explicitly screw over Red? Yeah, I just drop a flank, man. Just drop some crawlers here. Costs 100 supply. You might as well. You might as well. Just try and bully him a little bit. You know? Just make it so that when he collides with these guys here and these guys here, he's weakened. I mean, you might as well. You know, you might as well. Oh my god, we're doing the runaway strat. Okay. Now, can Farseers shoot while running away? I know most units can. Farseers, I'd imagine that they can. They got like a little pivot mechanic on top of the vehicle. Lovely items on these guys, by the way. This is amazing. Okay, we're up against the drilly crawlers, though, as well. This could be a little rough. We actually went for a rhino drop, apparently, which I just totally missed. Not gonna lie. I know cells on these guys could be on the cards. A little bit more building health. I feel like we're out of money. Yeah, we spent everything already. So it's not gonna happen, but... Oh, I actually moused over the wrong person, but yeah. I mean, yeah, we're out of money. We've got 16 Statinky. Not looking great. Okay. Let's roll out, boys. Let's get the hell out of dodge. As those missiles come in while on the retreat, it looks amazing. We also stop the building getting backstabbed against the wasps by doing this. But we gotta hope that our enemies roll in here quickly and take aggro on these worms. It looks like that is going to happen. This is extraordinary, man. This is great. Okay, and then we sit back behind the building, which is a little bit fortified. Oh, it looks like the sandworm's going to come straight for us, though. No, it's not. It's going to turn around the steel balls here. Okay, so we've successfully sort of like, parried away the AI units. That was me parrying in real life, by the way, in case you couldn't tell by the epic sound effects. And now here we go. We're stuck in the sandstorm. It's a massive sandstorm as well from the experimental units. That's a bit scary. We're almost certainly going to lose a few boys here at the start. None of them to the hackers, though, so the hackers go down very, very fast. Now it's just these super high-level phoenixes, that are also elite marksman phoenixes, that are going to incur some casualties on our guys right here, right now. That said, we're ahead on points in terms of if we just have one Farseer survive. We just need one Farseer to live this round, and we're good against Red. Red can no longer acquire any more victory points unless he himself wins. Meanwhile, I love how a couple of our guys are they're just off. They're gone. They've had enough. They're playing the objective. These guys are all just like, you know, HK farmers in WoW. They're just looking for kills. They're not playing the objective. They're not playing the game. These guys are just, man, just terrible, terrible teammates. These guys, on the other hand, they know what they're doing, man. They've got a plan. They're out to win this thing. Let's keep it zoomed out. We can track both engagements here. That's just a lot of phoenixes. Oh god, these guys might end up inting as well, dude. They're just going to run it down against these phoenixes. In fact, they're going to get a little bit smashed. But you know what? Those are Green's phoenixes. Green might actually be the hero that we... You know what? I'm going to say, yeah, that we deserve. We deserve to win this game. Absolutely. We've done incredible. These are electromag stormcallers, so they're going to shut down our anti-missile tech very, very quickly indeed. Oh my god, are we actually going to be able to take this? Can we actually do this? No, we can't. Ah, damn. Yeah, the electromag shutting down our range too much, but it doesn't matter. We win by 2 points. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice just how tight that was at the end there. I mean, what's 2 points in free-for-all? Is it like 2 Mustang kills or something? Oh, wow. Okay. That is incredible. That's actually the closest win I've ever seen in my life in free-for-all. And what a way to do it as well. Amen. Thanks so much for submitting this replay, General Sock. And thank you so much for checking out this happy little video. Keeps the replays coming, boys. Yeah, amazing replays submitted recently in the Mecha Discord. Submit your own crazy games to the official Mechabellum Discord in the Share Your Replay channel. And go ahead and tag me in it if you want. Helps me to find your replay, you know what I'm saying? And there's like a 1 in 7 chance or something that we get to review it on this channel. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy. And I'm going to catch all of y'all just a tad bit later, man.